is 97.9 WRMF.
48 hours. KVJ, yes, here we go. 48 hours of KVJ. Trying to make this thing happen, baby. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Am I okay?
What happened?
Hold on, real quick. Yeah, the thing ate all my music.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
Well, I have some shout-outs if you want those.
You do? Okay, all right.
I do. Thank you to Michael Marone. Thank you to Terry. Thank you to Elaine. Thank you to Brittany Turner. Thank you to Lauren Mavica. Thank you to Ashley Gordon. Ashley Gordon donated $100, and I know Ashley Gordon. If it's my girl, we love you, Ashley. Dale Dahlberg, thank you so much. Everybody is stepping up to help out with this whole entire project to rebuild the Bahamas. It's 48 hours of KVJ, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you, guys.
Denny's in there working to rebuild our computer. So, yeah, we're at $124,973.
Well, he has to time travel back to 1982.
Yes, I know. He's trying to make that happen.
Kind of liking how the music's going.
Well, hey, the people are picking it. You pay for it, $100 to rebuild the Bahamas. We're doing it. It is KVJ, 48 hours we're doing. We're in hour 38. We got 10 hours left.
I feel good. I'm ready to go another 2 days.
Yeah?
Shut up.
Keep it going.
I don't even feel tired.
Okay, good for you. You look great.
If I wasn't out of shape, I'd go run.
Okay.
That's how much energy I have.
That's amazing. $125,000. That's where we are right now. Thank you to the people. Keep dropping the donations in. Jessica just dropped one in. Got a song you want to hear, 4 minutes on a major record label, and it's also got to be FCC friendly. That's keyword here. Go ahead and text it to us, KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Coming up, I see some Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
What song?
Looks like The Way You Look Tonight.
Oh, that's my jam.
2 minutes away.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
Hey, 48 hours. That is what we're doing. It is KVJ here. Big thanks. If you have not heard, we crossed the $100,000 mark earlier in the night. In fact, it was, I think even before like 5 o'clock, so around 4 o'clock, I think we did that.
Yeah, baby.
Now up at $125,223. People still plunking in the money. Appreciate Brad, Elena, Valerie, Phillip all dropping some money in. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. We're burning through a bunch of those requests. $100 for those. It's an easy little thing to do. Keep the money flowing in here at nighttime. And then we got KVJ, the show going to be kicking back off in 5.5 hours. Yeah.
It's weird to think about. Like,
It
we're
is.
here, it's overnight, we're not supposed to be here, and the morning show starts in 5.5 hours.
So we have 2.25 shows to do.
Yeah, I guess basically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
You break it down to pure math.
If you love our shirts, and you can see them on YouTube right now if you want to tune in live, it's hashtag Be Cool, but it's Bahamian Hurricane shirts, and it's going to go to help our relief effort. Sass or Salt, our merch partner, they came up with these great shirts, and they're so soft, and they're so high quality, and they're only $20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good deal.
That
It's
is
a
great
deal.
It is
So
nice.
hit them up right now, sassorsalt.com. Click on the link for hashtag Be Cool. There's a bunch of hashtag
Yeah.
Be Cool stuff there.
A lot of stuff you can get. So a lot of different ways you can support and keep it all going. I saw this list from Rolling Stone. I'll see how many you guys can get. Are you music aficionados? It's the worst original names of famous bands.
Okay, it's a game.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Virginia
will get none.
Yeah, no, I want to destroy her. I'm ready.
I'm kind of curious if Jaybird will get any. Okay. Worst original names of famous bands. Okay, I will tell you the original name. You tell me the band that everybody knows. What band name did they go with that everybody knows?
I'm not going to do good at all.
No, you're not. Kara's Flowers.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, that's a good guess. No. Not Smashing Pumpkins.
Bird.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Chicago, no.
Virginia.
No, you're done. Yeah.
I can't go again.
Go ahead. What do you got?
Nirvana.
No. Okay, that's why you're done.
I want to go now. No, I'm just kidding.
Maroon 5.
Ah.
They're called Karis Flowers first.
I kind of like Karis Flowers better.
Me too.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering as I was looking at some of these band names, I'm going, I'm not sure they should have changed.
Maroon 5, I mean.
What does that mean?
Well, what does that mean, Mr. Levine? Well, that rhymed.
That's pretty good.
Does that mean Levine?
Okay, what about the band name Smile? The original name, Smile, they became a massive, massive band under a different name. Smile. And maybe you might know this because of a movie.
Bird.
Yeah.
Only talking about Queen.
Talking about Queen, you got it.
In your face, witch.
Yes.
Smile?
Smile was the original name of the band Queen.
Did they say that in the movie?
I thought so.
I thought they did too.
Yeah, maybe I just dreamed it. I don't know at this point.
And I wonder if I would have got that without your hint.
I watched the movie on JetBlue Airplane, so I probably missed it.
And you're probably drinking.
No, definitely.
Like
If I'm on a plane, I'm drunk.
Or on the air.
Yeah. If I'm breathing, there's a good chance.
Mama might have a drink in her.
Yeah.
Look, it's midnight. What do you want?
In her defense, it is after midnight.
I'll give you one that Virginia you might actually have a lead on. Maybe you know this. The original name for this band was the Young Aborigines. The Young Aborigines. Who did they become? What are they better known as? And you might know, and I say that because your husband's a big fan of them.
Not Depeche Mode.
Not Depeche Mode, no. Not Depeche Mode. The Young Aborigines, who were they originally? They're no longer a band.
Bird.
Yes.
Only talking Morrissey.
Morrissey, no.
It's a man. It's one guy.
I don't know. I don't know about
Beastie Boys
Oh.
were first called the Young Aborigines.
That's weird.
Yeah.
that. Morrissey's just a dude,
It's one guy.
and he is real sad.
He's so
That guy is sad.
he's broken.
But there was something about when he was 20, it was kind of like, oh, he's 20 and he's sad, but it's kind of cool. Now that he's older and sad, it's now just depressing. There's something about when you're sad and 20, it's like,
You're
oh,
damaged.
okay,
You're
yeah.
creative. You're different.
Yeah, no, when you get older and you're sad, it's just, gosh,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
You think it's middle age or you think there's something else going on.
All your friends back away.
Yeah.
Get out of your lonely eyes.
Yeah, so that's just too bad there. So sad. All right, we are getting the money here. $125,223. If you're up, send it our way. We need it for the Bahamas. Trying to rebuild. We heard some just stories that just made you really appreciate what they went through for 48 hours. That's why we are putting ourselves through this for 48 hours because of what Hurricane Dorian did for them. Sitting there for 48 straight hours, hitting them with 185-mile-an-hour winds. So just some crazy stuff, something that's never been seen. So we are in hour 38 of ours. With 10 left.
I was thinking about when 10 hits, I might just stay on 11 and 12. Who's on after the air after us this morning? Because I will gladly ride it out again.
Go.
I'll
yeah.
grind.
I'm sure they'd love to have you.
What if I just lost my mind? I'm never leaving.
Well, that'd be interesting if Leo has to come in. Jason's in the studio and he won't leave.
No.
Jason, do you think maybe you could...
I feel like Leo would be so gentle, but he would kick you out.
All you gotta do is buy me a birthday cake. I'll get right on out.
You get right on out. That's for Bob.
For good reason.
Yeah, that's Eric Clapton there. It's Ride the River. Okay. He loves it. Wanted to hear it. Hey, for $100, you got it, baby. Whatever we can do to get that money and keep that money going. So thank you so much to Brad. Dropped in, just donated a few seconds ago, so people are still up, chipping some money in. It's slowly going up. We're in the overnight slow grind to get it. But we had, I think it was Brett, actually gave $500 just to hear a Blink-182 song.
What?
Yes. Somebody texted me, Kev, are you guys all in trouble? No bits, all music? Weird. Yeah, well, the problem is, we've never done this before, and so we set the request at $100, and everybody's been so great and so generous, but, we can't get through this. I mean, we are, at about 9 hours left, And we're trying to burn through all the requests because, like Brett paid $500 for that song. So.
We can't not play that.
Yeah.
So things have changed a bit. The schedule's changed because this is all about raising money.
Yes.
That's what it comes down to.
Right.
And the bits and all that stuff, we want to do that, but we have to, honor our obligation.
Yeah, so we've got really till 6 a.m. we get back into KVJ, and we don't want to be all music, so we're trying to bust out as many of the requests and get these played for everybody as we possibly can just to get that. So, yeah, ain't nobody in trouble. It's all good. We're just trying to make some money here. $125,223. We got KVJ Bahamas. You can text that into 44321. We'll see this morning as we get into the regular KVJ show and see where things are. I have to run down the menu. Maybe Suits can give us an update because I know we had some other things that were going on here. There's a few other ones that we had added later in the day yesterday. It was $350. You do a training session with me, which I need to do after eating 32 cupcakes. $500 for Kev to sing the Michigan fight song. We still got the $20,000 for Virginia to shave her head.
But we weren't too close with that.
Yeah, I felt like I think last time I saw it was we were still like $18,000 off, something like that.
Oh my gosh, it wasn't. Yeah, it's gonna take some person that has a lot of money that wants to see the witch get her head shaved.
Where were we with those $500 to wrap Jaybird's head with a whole roll of duct tape?
So that one's attainable, and we could probably make that one happen.
Okay. So that's one we might want to start looking at.
The good people got to make that happen.
Okay.
Yeah, the eyebrows, the hair, all that's a lot of money, and there wasn't a lot of. I think people are being cool.
They didn't want to do that.
I do know that a lot of people did not want Virginia to shave her head, and I know that makes other people mad who want to see. It's kind of a weird thing.
Yeah.
There's like people in the chat room, they want to see the witch get her head shaved, but then there's other people. I would be devastated.
It's the money. That's what it is. So if you got it, and if you got any other ideas, anything else that you think people want to throw some money at, we're doing whatever we can. We'd love to get $200,000 would be great. It'd just be awesome if somebody just pop up big, boom, here's a whole nother chunk of money we can do. We are going to take the $125,223 if we get not another penny. All that is going to go get supplies with our charity, Little Smiles. And we're going to take it right over to the Bahamas, and we are going to keep this thing going. We are going to take over the KVJ Volunteer Army. We are going to start rebuilding the Bahamas. That's what this whole thing is all about. So we're in the home stretch, trying to make it all happen for you. We are coming up on the 39th hour. I mean, we've got 9 hours and 5 minutes left, Jay Bird.
So the telethon or marathon's gone on for 39 hours?
Yeah, you were creeping into hour 39.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how many hours I've been up. So would I have to add 4 on from the morning show? 39 plus 4.
Yeah, because I mean, technically, if you want to throw that in there, we've been on nonstop for 43 hours.
Because people keep on asking me how many hours have I been up without sleeping, and I'm trying to figure that out.
43 hours would have been 6 a.m. when you started. When did you wake up for the show that morning? 3:45. Okay, so add 2 more to that. So you've been up for 45 and a half hours.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you are right now.
I gotta tell you, Kev, I could do this 2 more days.
You can, huh?
Yeah, as I stutter.
You'd have to do it solo.
I'm such a mess. I look terrible.
Just think, coming up in you have got I don't know, maybe 19 hours before we got cocktails and karaoke.
I'm not worried about that. If I can what's our schedule like after when we get to 10?
We are going to go downstairs and dump water on our heads and then go home.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's all I cared about.
That's it.
Because if you said we had to record calls, I was going to try to fight you.
No, we're not doing any of that kind of nonsense. No, I feel like we've just done enough talking.
Yeah, no, I hear it. This has been great fun.
It has been a lot of fun. It's been different.
One of the best things in my radio career, honestly.
Yeah, it's been really cool just to be able to hear the stories like what we heard and hear just how bad it truly was and the desperation of what is going on still like today. And I mean, they're looking at, now a tropical storm coming through on top of everything else that they're doing. They just had enough.
It stinks.
They're tired. You think about us. They are tired, worn down, beaten, uncomfortable, and they're like, really? Now we got to deal with a tropical storm? It's just crazy. So, yeah, this is the least we can do, is be in here as much as possible to raise as much money as we can for the Bahamas. KVJ show, yes, we are still trucking on. In the middle of the night, I be on the radio.
I've been acting weird. I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, you really should. I mean, why not? You right now, if you took a little bit of a nap, you could 5-hour little nap, wake up fresh and frisky for the KVJ show at 6.
I was very fresh and frisky today, and why would I quit this close to the finish line?
Yeah.
Brother, now this was maybe yesterday, but brother, I can see the light, and I'm talking. It may not be great, but I'm coherent.
Okay. All right, he's there. Love that. Somebody did text in and said, yeah, Kev, please repeat and mention, like Virginia had earlier in the day, that most large companies will match employees' donations. Said, I know FPL does. So if you make a donation to the 48 hours of KVJ to rebuild the Bahamas, then, yeah, your company would be like, all right, cool. Yeah, whatever you throw in, we got you. That'd be great. I mean, imagine if we doubled right now, if that were the case. Can you imagine if we were at $250,000 right now? It'd be so fantastic.
Oh, my gosh.
That'd be unreal.
That'd be unreal.
Yeah, if that were the case. That could be it. Love it. $125,423. Thank you to Joshua. Just donated a couple minutes ago. Christy, thank you for sending yours as well. So people are still out there. They're still throwing in the donations. We're trying to work through all the requests. People are like going, where's the bit? Well, the bits are coming up. We still got a morning show we got to do. And we want to make sure we played every request that came in because you paid good money for that. That was $100 that you threw in. So we're going to do it. I'm trying to look at the time here and figure this whole thing out. Because I was at $1,000 for the Bahamas if I ate a cake. And what we had was a cupcake cake in the form of the Bahamian flag. It all seemed to work out. And it's been tough.
Have you had a BM, Kev?
Oh boy,
too many to even count.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, yeah. It just.
Man, me and Denny's were building.
It was yeah.
We were looking,
I'm glad it didn't happen here.
I was in Denny's room, and it was yesterday's show, and you were eating like your 9th cupcake, and we were looking through the window, and we started belly laughing because the look of misery and
terrible.
Anger and disgust in your face, and then the daunting task of, you still have so many cupcakes to eat.
12. I have 12. I'm working on the time because I got to be done by 10 a.m., so I've got 9 hours left to knock down 12. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you've had 20 and your body is already like, what are you doing to me?
What doesn't seem like a lot? 12?
I have 12 left. I've eaten 20.
12 cupcakes, even without
in 9 hours.
Yeah, 12 cupcakes is a lot of cupcakes, Kev.
12 cupcakes, yeah, it
Just
is.
that alone, 12 cupcakes.
That's a lot of cupcakes.
And for one person.
Yeah, imagine if you sat down and said, I'm just going to plow through 12 cupcakes.
As a man who's eaten over 12 cupcakes in a day on my own time, not for a bit.
Just chilling.
Yeah. It takes a little bit of heart and determination.
So I'm trying to hopefully get to the point where I'm down to okay, I'm averaging 1 an hour. Because right now, I have to do a little bit more than 1 an hour to be done by 10. To have this thing done to pay off the $1,000.
I believe in you more than you know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I would do.
What?
I'd be double fisting. I'd be double fisting cupcakes.
Well, I'm trying to figure out because there's got to be a digestion process that is going on here. So I'm trying to give myself enough time, but not too much time. I don't want to be coming up on 10 o'clock and have to eat 8 cupcakes.
You don't want to do that. That's why I suggest double fisting. Get a couple.
I got 9 hours and I got 12 left. So, that's pretty much 1 an hour, but there's going to be 3 hours where I got to have 2.
Your strategy should be.
And I think I'm going to do that until 6 a.m. I think I'm going to have another one here in the 1 o'clock. I'm going to have 2 cupcakes in the 2 o'clock. And another 2 in the 3 and 4. And then I think as I get into it, then...
You're like in a cupcake prison.
I am. I'm shackled to this.
For most people, this is not a bad thing. For you, this is hell.
It's pure hell. Well, I went home and I'm like, maybe I'll get a little bit of a cat nap. And I laid down. First of all, I felt terrible. And I had...
You looked terrible.
Oh, terrible. Like it just feels like I've eaten a bowling ball and I was just laying there. And I think I have like a sugar high or so. I don't know, because the sugar, like I was, whoa, that really freaked me out. Are you hallucinating at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay,
No, there's been someone behind you for about a good 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh,
I mean, I don't know if they're there or not.
okay.
Yeah, no, I feel real weird.
Yeah. All right. We're just talking about Cupcake math here on a radio station. That's what's going on.
Don't worry.
Yeah. We've been here a while. If you're just tuning in and be like going, they do the worst radio in West Palm Beach. Yeah. Guilty.
Maybe I like bad things. I tune into this. Two guys talking about cupcakes. One guy talking about how terrible his BMs are. I'm going to turn that up, actually. But that's how I was raised.
You got me.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, this show has got me. I'm locked in. We are on hour 39 of our 48-hour marathon. And that doesn't count. You can add another 4 because we did a morning show before that. So, yeah, technically we're on 43 straight hours of this.
I think a girl tapped out.
Oh, did she?
I think Vicious V is in dreamland.
It's probably a good move. Yeah, I'm glad she did that.
It was a real good move.
She needed to. Yeah, good call. Yeah, it's a good thing. She would get a nice 5 hours of slumber. And
that is kind of alarming for me because that's going to be a feistier Virginia, and I'm scared.
I know.
I'm wounded.
That's why I'm like, hey, I'm just, getting the request paid off here. People have paid for this. So, I mean, if you want to go, I know you're determined to stay up, but you could go and lay as well. It's just like an overnight jock shift for me.
How long have you known me? If I'm annoying you, I will leave you alone.
No, you're not annoying me at all. No, not at all.
But if it's
I like your company. I just don't want you to torture yourself.
Oh, I'm not tortured. I love this. I'm telling everyone how much fun I'm having. I mean, yeah, it's grueling and there's moments of awfulness, but that's kind of how I work. I love it.
You okay? The pain, baby.
I do.
All right. We're going to go into a little bit of a kind of a run here. If you like your reggae stuff, we got a couple reggae twofer here by request. $100 going in for this. Thank you to Joshua, by the way. He's just up dropping some dimes on us. We appreciate your donations. Text him in KVJ Bahamas to 44321. And it's edging up. I mean, one request at a time. $125,573 right there. That's some good stuff. Hey, let's keep that going for the request. You can do that all night long. Iration there. Send them in. It's $100 a request. It's got to be 4 minutes or less. Major record label, FCC friendly. It's $100 for a request, and it is going to the Bahamas. 48 hours of KVJ. What you do, you text in the request to KVJ Bahamas to 44321. In the memo, just put in what song request you want. And we're going to keep it going. We're just adding to the tally a little bit at a time, creeping up, getting real close to $126,000 raised for the Bahamas since we all started. We got more next.
Now back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
KVJ 48 hours. We are going until 10 a.m. this morning, and then we are going to bed. That is going to be it for me.
That is going to be it for me as well.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
We are in the single-digit hours that's left of the broadcast, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
It's a real good feeling.
Yeah, it is. Where we stand right now with this, we are in the 39th hour, and we have 9 left. So there you go. That's what we're looking at. And still making money. People are still bringing it in here for the Bahamas, so we appreciate that. Katie, Rochelle just dropped in some requests. We're going to get to those coming up here. It is $100. Just text them to KVJ Bahamas to 44321. To the Bahamas, it's $100 per song right now. We're still collecting the money. We're at $125,825 right now. You can keep texting them in. KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Just put the song you want in there. KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Maybe one of the more unique requests that we've received. If Virginia were up, she'd probably be talking some smack about how her LSU Tigers actually beat this team on Saturday. But Greg G wants to hear the University of Texas fight song.
Really?
Really. I just unmuted. What the hell am I listening to? Exactly. That is the University of Texas fight song. Somebody's like, wait, their fight song is I've been working on the railroad? Wait, what's going on here?
It does sound like that.
It was, yeah. That was what started out there. So, yeah, it's getting weird. We're in the middle of the night here, and hey, you know what? We're collecting $100 per song, so I'll take it. But, yeah, Caitlin was kind of like running back the last hour. She said, let's see, we've played country, reggae, rock, R&B, oldies, and now college football fight songs.
That was pretty awful, the last one.
That way. You know what? You blame Greg G on that one.
Greg G, that was tough.
Yeah. If you did not enjoy that one, then you can blame him. That's the fun thing. Now the people will put it on you because people are always like going, the music you play is terrible. You know, hey, this is just it. It's yours. Somebody saying, oh, we need the Gator fight song. Yeah. Give us $100. You can do it. I don't care.
It's gonna be all college.
It's gonna be terrible, but you know what? If we're collecting $100 a pop and it's 1:00 in the morning, then that's just the way it goes. It's text KVJ Bahamas to 44321 to get a song played. Over $125,000 we've collected.
Now, back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
Yeah, I was just kind of looking at the countdown that we got going on here. 48 hours of KVJ to get over $100,000 for the Bahamas now. We are at pretty much $126,000, and I love the people that are up and donating. Linda Bleepin Collins, that's what she put. I love that. She had donated. Kristen Loper again. Thank you very much. Yenny, good to see you in there, dropping off some money. Appreciate that. Still coming in, $100. That's what we're doing right now to play requests. If there is a song that you want to hear, all you have to do is just text it to us. KVJ Bahamas to 44321. KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Jaybird, we're in just about 12 minutes to crack into the 40-hour mark. Wow. Yes. That's when it's starting to feel like, okay, we're really maybe going to wind this thing down.
I can't wait to get to the 60 mark.
You're doing it alone.
I'm just trying to play psychological warfare with myself to keep me on my toes.
Is that what you're doing?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, Brad, he wants to hear some Blanco Brown, the Get Up. You know how I was talking about how, excuse me, I'm going to start doing this kind of stuff now. How we're talking about Lil Nas X.
They're calling this the follow-up to it.
Yeah, in fact, I think this guy did something with our sister station, New Country. I think he was in West Palm Beach about maybe a month ago now it was. Blanco Brown. So this is really kind of the follow-up, and it's the Get Up is the song, and you know it's got to dance to it. Okay. Well, poor guy. We keep playing Weed Rock, and he's just in there. He's going to be like, oh, my gosh, it's tough for him.
He's in there grinding.
He is. A-Line from Tamarack. That is your song there by request. We are doing these requests for your donations to rebuild the Bahamas. We're going for 48 hours straight. And it's kind of crazy. You always wonder, like, we're never on this, early in the morning. We start at 6. Typically, it's 2 a.m. I can't remember the last time I was actually on the radio at 2 a.m. It was many, many years ago. This is where I started, was overnight.
So when we were doing it the other night, I loved me the 12 to 2 a.m. slot.
Yeah.
And I had a whole...
You get some weird stuff.
Well, I was the coyote. I talk like this, and I was taking requests. I was the coyote.
The coyote.
And then Denny's was the prairie dog.
Okay.
And I loved it. I felt in my element.
Yeah.
They were getting weird calls.
Yes,
I don't even know if they're real or not, but I loved it.
Overnight's doing radio when I first started, doing this. It was amazing because you would get just random people are up. A lot of times, they can't sleep. They got insomnia. Something's going on, so they're already in a weird place. And it's amazing how many people are up just really doing nothing but listening to the radio in the middle of the night. I mean, we got 540 people right now just watching on YouTube.
Yeah, was one of the things
it's 2 in the morning. Like, what's everyone doing?
That's what we did. That was the bit we did last night was, okay, what are you doing right now? It was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I said, if you're driving around, where are you going? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, in the chat room, the people are there on YouTube. Yeah, what are you guys doing? They're just hanging out. It's cool. I love it.
So you met
chilling.
Did you meet the blonde girl that was here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she called in last night.
Okay.
And because we were doing, hey, what are you doing out there? She called in, and then she came into the studio tonight.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's open, just the free for all. Come on in.
I don't think it's weird. I think it's against the rules, but
Well, whatever. Hey, it's all for a good cause, right?
yes.
Yes. Let me see. We got somebody who's just eating noodles. All right. Yeah. Okay. It's all good. $126,253. 1,120 donors we've had. Thank you. And the donations keep coming in. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. I would love to get to $200,000. Let's think big. We've already been big. Let's make it bigger. Some corporate donations could do that after we start cracking into it. We are in our 40th hour. We've got less than 8 to finish this thing up.
Okay.
Yeah, less than 8 is where we are. And I've got 11 cupcakes to eat.
The way you could think about it is basically watching Teen Wolf 4 times in a row, roughly.
I haven't watched that movie since 1986.
Or just what's a movie you've seen recently?
Oh, man. Action hero movie. No, I saw the Elton John movie. That's the last movie
Okay,
I saw.
all right. It's like watching that movie 4 times in a row. That's what we've got left.
Okay, that's tough.
If you think of it that way, though, it kind of, to me, it doesn't seem.
You don't think it's that bad?
Watching a movie 4 times in a row, when I do it that way, it's not as daunting.
Okay, all right, we're making it through. Again, it is text KVJ Bahamas 44321. We still got the menu of stuff out there that you can put your money to if you don't want to do it for a donation. Just $50 to get you a shout out. We appreciate that. $500. Maybe today we can wrap Jaybird's head in a roll of duct tape.
I'd be honored.
Yeah, that'd be fun. You can do a training session with me because I'm going to need to burn off 32 cupcakes.
That'd be cool.
$350, yeah. I'm going to be working out for the first time with somebody new on Monday, too.
What if you get with somebody and it's really weird? Like, hey, Kevin, I really like you.
Yeah, that's just part of the risk.
Will you spot me?
Luckily, we'll have a trainer.
I've got that.
Do that.
I have that date.
Yeah, you do. $2,000. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I hear you. Might as well. Let's keep it weird. Also, the $500 for you to eat a ghost pepper.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous that the date's got something to do with a stalker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens,
Let's
man.
see what happens.
Throwing ourselves out there, whatever it takes. The Bahamas needs us. South Florida is coming through with $126,253, but we need more. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321 right now to donate.
Now, back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
I was at a school function last night with the Mexican queen, and she turned to me. She's like, "Did you just throw up in your mouth?" I'm like, "Yep, sure did." Somebody's like, "Wow, I can't believe Kev's going for 32 cupcakes." Yep, I got 10 more to go. I'm eating 22 cupcakes.
You got this, kid.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about where I am with this. I've got, I got 8 hours to knock down 10. I just want to get to that 1 cupcake an hour. When I get to that level, then I'm like, okay, hopefully I can digest fast
I
enough.
think you got a little cupcake beard. You got a little bit of.
Yeah.
I think you got.
That's the worst thing
I
I got going
think
on right
you
now.
got it, yeah.
Okay, all right. Appreciate that, though.
Absolutely.
Looking out for me. Yeah, so we got people up, 540 people just watching on YouTube, and then we got, people that are, listening on the radio, and hey, here we are. We're playing your requests. We really are. We're trying to get through them all before we get to KVJ show so we can get back to our regular bits and all that kind of good stuff. But you paid $100 for these songs, so we're going to get to them. We want to know what people are doing. Steve is up in Okeechobee. Hey, Steve, what you doing?
Hey, guys, what's going on? Hey, Bird, I called in last night. How you doing?
It's weird. I don't remember you.
Steve?
Oh, yeah, Steve. That's right. It rings a bell.
What you doing right now, Steve?
Just watching you guys in the cabin in Okeechobee. I'm wondering, how much if I donate will I be able to get Bird in the cabin?
That's a great question.
See, this is why I love late night radio.
This is your late night stuff. This is the good stuff that happens.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to move the show to overnight. That might be
Because
our people.
It's everything I love. It's weird and it's bad acting. It's so great. I love
What do
it.
you want? You, Steve, and Okeechobee in the cabin.
Steve, I'd love to come to the cabin. I've been to Okeechobee. Okeechobee are my people.
Hey, Steve, what kind of stuff do you do in the cabin?
Oh, well, Bird, I mean, we could do whatever you want. You can get some cheese, a little pizza. You can rub me like Chewy, whatever you want.
Oh man,
See, that sounds like fun, doesn't
I
it?
want to thank you for calling in. You're really making me laugh.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put that on there, Steve. Yeah, we'll figure out how much for that because that'd be a great donation. Steve, you keep calling us back, okay, bud?
All right, guys, have a good one.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. If
I really do love that.
you got something weird going on, just let us know. 877-979-WRMF. I got a request here. KT. She has paid $100, and then she texted to us, KVJ Bahamas, 44321. You put it right in the memo, the song you want.
Now back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
It is the KVJ, 48 hours to rebuild the Bahamas. Kevin, Jaybird still here. We got Denny's. Suits is still in there. Just kind of.
Is Suits' hair matted down on his forehead like it was last night? I can't. The best way I can describe it was Suits looked like a stockbroker that lost it all in one night, and he just was flushed.
You let it ride it out. Tell
Look,
people.
his tie was like that, loosened.
Suits After Dark kind of does look like I just lost a lot of money in the stock market, and my clients are not happy.
You didn't see me last night. I had to go down to my truck to get my sweater, and you were going down as I was going up, and you were muttering to yourself. You're walking, like stumbling and talking to yourself, and I don't think you realized you were doing it.
I don't recall that at
I know
all.
you don't.
Blocked it all out, huh? Yeah, we're doing some weird
There's
stuff.
a lot
man.
of long hours there, Kim.
Yeah, I get it. We're on hour 40 of 48 hours here to raise $100,000. If you've been dialed out for a while, the good news is we did hit our goal, but we've challenged ourselves to say, can we double it? That would be fun. And we are already at $126,279. Little dink and duck here and there. We'll take everything you guys got. $100 will get you your song request played on 97.9 WRMF.
Now, some of these Johnny-come-latelys are saying they'd pay to see us do some stuff, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm believing it.
They paid what?
They're saying there's a couple people said they'll in the chat room, and they'll say they'll pay $150 if I kiss you on the cheek or we kiss Suits on the cheek, but I don't know if that's going to be real or not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they just got to, donate, and you put it in the memo if that's what you want. I mean, first of all, we got to agree on it. Here's kind of how we're doing it. If you got an idea for something you want to see us do, you can text it to us, 877-979-WRMF. We'll then talk about it, set a price on it, and then we'll start taking people who send in their text donations, put in the memo what you want to put it towards.
I love it.
Yeah. I have Suits, see if we're close on anything else. Are we close on anything else that we've had? No, okay, so everything's kind of, even Virginia's shaving her head. I can't believe
I know.
no one jumped on that, huh?
Maybe our approach was wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything at all that we have that, how far away are we on Jaybird duct taping his head?
So that one is probably our closest. Right now, just because of the shuffle of people coming in and out and trying to manage it, I'm just doing a recount to make sure we're good.
Gotcha, okay.
Going back through. But I think the closest we definitely are is for the duct taping bit, probably just a couple $100 away from
I
that
could
right now.
not imagine that happening today. If that had to happen
On
today.
top of everything
Oh,
else that's
man.
So I believe the goal was at $500.
$500, yeah.
I mean, I'm ready for it, but I got to tell you, it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, it'd be
it will be
tough.
challenging.
And if you can't get the duct tape off, do you just wear it to cocktails and karaoke tonight?
I can't get this.
Would you get into Rosemary Square with because it'd be a mask basically, and you would definitely look deranged.
I have been stopped by the cops before in the same
they don't
place
like
for
masks.
wearing a mask.
They would not like a guy with duct tape all wrapped around his face.
It'd be pretty alarming.
Yeah, it would be very alarming. Yeah, it would not go well.
I'd get it off, but I'd have to get it off in the shower. A lot of hot water, baby. That'd be miserable.
We talk about the mask.
Got a lot to look
I'm not
forward
sure we are.
Okay. It'd be tough. I hear you. We are in hour 40, 8 hours left. You want a song request? It's $100 going to the Bahamas. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Text them in, KVJ Bahamas to 44321. You give us $100, we will play what you want. It's got to be 4 minutes or less. Got to be from a major record label, and it's got to be FCC friendly. So if it meets those specs, we will play it. Just text it to us, put in the memo what song you want. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321 at $126,000 plus. Keep them coming in. We got to rebuild the Bahamas, and you are being a big help with all of it.
Missed it? Maybe you want to hear it again. The KVJ replay, weekdays at 6 p.m. Only on 97.9 WRMF. This is 97.9 WRMF.
Well, it's middle of the night, getting weird requests, but it's making money for the Bahamas. So we're going to keep doing it. Thank you to Amber, just shot us the donations. I looked up here. Thank you. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Some of the stuff we got to explain. Hey, look, this is all you. We're not condoning or endorsing any of these tunes. This one is got a backstory. Alexandria had a song that she wanted to hear called Too Taboo. Denny's was telling me a little bit about this girl, Maria Hawkus Storanga.
Yeah, I looked into it. Yeah, she won the, it's like the Norwegian American Idol type thing. So Norwegian Idol. Plus, she sang a song for like the Olympics.
So
too.
we're now steeped into Norwegian hits.
Yeah, that's what's happened.
Is that where we are right now?
Kind of reaching, man.
We're playing the top hits of Norway.
I mean, the criteria states it has to be on a major. It was a major Finnish label.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I get it's 252, Denny's, but
Okay.
I was shocked. I did the research only because I was so shocked by it.
It's the top of hits of in Norway.
that's good, kid.
Thank
real
you very
good.
much. Yes, Alexandria, here is your song. Sweet. Get to hear some different stuff. Appreciate that. Hey, that's $100 right there. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. It is KVJ 48 hours. We're doing this to rebuild the Bahamas. Past $126,000 we have received right now, and we are going for about another 7 hours. About ready to cross into another hour here, Jaybird. It is coming up.
With every hour, it is a milestone.
Yes, it is. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. We are just about into our 41st hour. That would be 7 left. After we get there.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
I know. I can't wait for this either. I've eaten 23 cupcakes. I've got 9 left. Somebody paid $1,000 to see me eat a whole cake, and it was a cupcake cake. And there were 32 cupcakes, and I've knocked down 23.
So you are struggling with your own personal hell.
We all have our own demons.
We all have our
own demons here. It's tearing us all down, man. Kelly wanted to hear a train song. It's a song called Lincoln Avenue. She gave us $100 to the Bahamas, so you got your song right here, Kelly. For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, that was the name of that album, 1991, Van Halen. That is a request. Thank you very much for that, Robin. If you want a song that you want to get played, here, we're doing it for the Bahamas. Over $126,000. It's $100 a song. Text KVJ Bahamas. We're getting through them. We got so many requests. And we were yapping so much yesterday, we didn't have a chance to play long. So at 6 p.m., we started really cramming in your requests. So that's what we're doing here, trying to get as many of them done as we can. Pam wanted to hear a song, good little tune by the Shop Boys called Party Like a Rock Star. Get your song on. We're going to try to get through these. We got KVJ show coming up in 3 hours. So we want to get to a regular KVJ. So we're blowing them out. We're in hour 41 of our 48-hour KVJ marathon here to rebuild the Bahamas. We got 7 hours left, Bird.
I'm feeling great.
Yep. Is that a formal jacket? Is that a kind of sweat? Is that a tracksuit kind of jacket?
I think I bought this.
Tracksuit.
I got this at a garage sale.
Yeah.
For like a nickel.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the better end of that deal.
And anytime you want to touch it, you may.
Okay. Well,
or borrow it.
Okay.
I meant to say borrow. Oh, I don't know why I say touch it. You could borrow it if you want.
Okay. Yeah, we'll work up to that. Luckily, right now I'm good. But we'll see where we go with this. We got more requests. Going to try to get those done. If you're just kind of like locking in right now, we had a lot of chatter going on yesterday with stuff we had to do. We were excited when we got past the $100,000 mark. We're at 126 right now, and I want to keep going. Hopefully, the donations really going to start picking up when we get back into the morning show. You guys are going to be able to come in too. It's what are we doing on that? I'm starting to draw a blank. 150. You can come in, spend 30 minutes watching KVJ. Do the show. I think we might have some people coming in and play No Name Movie Game live.
Okay.
At 7:20 this morning. So that'll be fun to kind of have that out. Just even a shout out's $50. Hey, every little dollar helps. We're going to take the money that you're giving us. We're going to buy supplies here in Florida, and we already have the person who's going to be taking it over to the Bahamas for us, and then the KVJ Volunteer Army is going to pick it up from there. And we're going to literally start rebuilding the Bahamas. That's how we're going to do it. That's why we need your donations. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321.
Now, back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
I just ate my 24th cupcake.
Oh, you are a superstar.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
You got this.
I don't know if I feel so bad because of being awake, or if I think it's the cupcakes.
Yeah.
I really think it's about 90% cupcakes.
Have you gotten sick at all yet from those?
I feel terrible.
Yeah, you're kind of making me not feel good looking at you, talking. I mean, just I don't know.
It was awful.
You look beaten down.
$1,000 we collected for me to eat an entire cake, and it was a cupcake cake with 32 cupcakes. I've got 8 left to eat before 10 a.m., but I'm getting close to what I want, where we are 7 hours out. See what I'm doing here? 8 cupcakes.
Yeah.
I got one more to do this hour before 4, and then I'm at 1 cupcake an hour. I think my digestive tract is going to pick up to that, but
I say you probably crap your pants by the second third of the day.
I think I have a very large bowel movement on deck.
Oh, and it's
Either that or you're going to puke everywhere.
I would love to puke. I really would.
Well, there's no way you're not, probably.
I'd prefer that. I can't. I'm not like you. Like you would have yacked already.
Yeah.
Probably 5 times.
Yeah.
But I'm not a puker. I don't know why. Don't puke a ton. At least from eating.
I'm not proud of it. I mean,
No,
definitely
I know.
nothing I brag about.
That's the way God made you. But that's what we're doing here. It is KVJ 48 hours to raise $100,000 for the Bahamas. The Bahamas had to sit underneath Hurricane Dorian for 48 hours as a Category 5 storm. And I just, with what we're going through and how I feel from eating 24 cupcakes is nothing compared to what they went through. And so God bless them, because it's crazy. And that's why we realized we got a lot of work left. I mean, I couldn't even imagine 41 hours and they'd still, at this point, after getting pounded, they'd be like, still got 7 left. Are you kidding me? And they had no idea. They're like, they probably thought at some point, like, okay, maybe this storm's never going to leave. So we're trying to get the money, and thank you very much. We're at $126,000, and I really want to pick back up as we get into 5 and 6 a.m., and hopefully we'll get some donations going. Man, it'd be great to at least get over $150,000. $200,000 would be amazing. So we got some things on the menu. Me eating the cake for $1,000. Obviously, I'm trying to work that off right now. Suits has got the menu over here. You said probably the closest thing that we have right now is for $500, we would wrap Jaybird's head with a roll of duct tape, and that was $500. Where are we with that one?
I know the bird's not looking forward to hearing this one. We only will need another $130 for that to happen.
Oh,
So
boy.
the way I look at it is,
Yeah.
it actually might be a blessing
Yeah.
Really?
because it's going to wake me up.
Okay.
That's what I'm struggling with now is the drowsiness.
Okay. So if you had duct tape on your face.
What could I do right now to give me a little bit of shot of life?
Oh, was there that another double espresso in the fridge? I don't know. I know Leo had brought one in for me. I don't know how many of those you drank, and I was like, oh, I'm going to pass on mine.
You think that'd work?
We could just shock your
A double
butt
espresso?
again.
It'll what?
I mean, when we shocked you yesterday, that worked too.
Yeah, yeah, that did work.
A shock or a shot or both?
A shock did work. But
Okay.
the way it worked was I'd put it on me, then we just start talking, and I will forget that it's on there, and then you shock me out of the blue, and holy crud, You forget it's on
Just
there.
if you're just getting too comfortable and I
Yes.
see you like starting to look like you're nodding off.
Or no, if we just start
Yeah.
talking about something.
Oh, okay.
If you get me to just start talking, I will forget.
When you least expect it.
And boom.
That's what we want to do is hit you with that.
We don't have to. It just
I'm okay with that.
okay. It's a helpful tool.
Let's do it. That's going to keep you awake, keep you going. How are we looking on the other stats? We're not looking good on Virginia's hair, right?
No, we got a long way to go. We are at
Gosh.
$1,755 of the $20,000 goal for Virginia's hair, so we have a long road ahead if we're going to make that by 10 a.m.
I feel like we need something for Virginia. I just feel like we need something. Wouldn't it be great?
She's always getting out of it.
She is sleeping again. I mean,
Oh, okay. Yeah. What time did she go to bed? She went to bed at 1? Is that
she
right?
went to bed at 1, yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, maybe we could do that. Somebody said, how about $300 to eat an entire Publix 24 count of cookies?
Oh, that's child's play.
Yeah.
That's child's play.
You want that for 300? 24 count of cookies?
I
That's how
mean,
you break it.
If they really do it.
All right. If somebody finds that entertaining enough.
Yeah, I know. I mean, is that really, I don't know if that is entertaining.
I'm not doing it. I promise you that. Yeah, I don't know if I got 8 cupcakes I got to get down in 7 hours. That's all I got.
You'll be out on Monday if you have to eat 24 cookies on top of that.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know how I'm going to do with 8 more cupcakes. Anything else on the menu? I know we'd had $350 to do a training session with me. We had $500 for me to sing the Michigan fight song. I know that was a big deal.
So, yeah, I have not seen really anything on those either, but we can probably get that $500. If you really want to hear Kevin sing that Michigan fight song, that's a pretty attainable goal by 10 a.m.
Okay, we'll give that a shot. So when you find something that you like, something you want to suggest, you can do that too. You can send in your donation, text KVJ Bahamas to 44321 in the memo. Just put what it is you want to see the money go to. You can also do the request for $100, like Jasmine. She said, can you play Simple Plan? It is KVJ 48 hours to rebuild the Bahamas. We are right now tired, but we're also in hour 41. 7 hours left. KVJ show is going to be coming up in 2.5 hours. Virginia is sleeping peacefully. And the radio station here. We got Suits up, Denny's up. Bird is fighting it.
I am, but I'm doing it.
You're getting more peaceful and calm as you go.
My eyes are turning redder.
Oh, yeah, they are. You are starting to look like the Emperor from Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Fully operational.
You're getting there, man. Okay, we are hanging on. We are all about seeing how much money we can make. Going to pick it up a little bit later, but you can text in right now if you feel so inclined. You want to get a song on here. We're hopefully going to burn through the requests pretty quick. Never thought I'd play Metallica on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? That's coming up.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
I'm feeling tonight you're probably going to be at the Charles F. Dodge City Center in Pembroke Pines. That's where John Isbell is going to be, the guy we just heard playing live. If you like that, go see him in concert tonight, right here in South Florida. That's $100 right there too. That's the most important part, going to the Bahamas. That's what we're doing. Thanks to Claudine. She just jumped in, threw a little money at us. Appreciate that. Over $126,000 we got. We met our goal. We're going to keep on going. We're taking this thing all the way until 10 a.m.
Maybe 11. Who knows?
No.
I'm totally kidding. I'm totally joking.
How was your run?
Good. Honestly, it's what I need to do. It's all about strategy at this point.
Yeah.
And combating the tiredness, the exhaustion, and that worked.
6 hours and 15 minutes left.
I know. It's working.
Yeah. Okay.
I was in there doing sprints. Denny's was giving me a pep talk.
It was.
The new
Denny's
guy.
is a peppy guy. That's who you go to for your pep?
What's the new guy's name?
Huh?
The camera guy? We have a new camera guy that's running it for Suits right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what his name is?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Not telling you.
Oh, come on, man. I just met him. Cameron?
It's Cody.
Cody.
Gosh, I'm sorry, Cody.
Cody. Cameron.
I knew it started with
But we met. I don't know his name, but the guy's awesome.
Cody is awesome.
And he's got the gift of gab, and I'm in
He
there.
does.
I'm grinding it out, and he's giving me what I need, inspirational.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's because everybody's working on you, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Tim and Denny says, I'm running via. You got this, Bird. Come on.
Yeah. Somebody has a suggestion for Virginia. I don't know if I like it. They're like, hey, how much money for Virginia to eat some blue food?
Oh, gosh. 2004 called, and they want its whack
I
bit.
can remember we did that. I can't remember what it was. Like, you and I, we had gone through, like, hell, I think I was buried alive. And
You were
I think
buried
we shot you with a cannon. And,
No, you put me up in a hot air balloon with a posse full of clowns. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of clowns. That was awful.
yeah, and I think I was in a casket.
You got buried.
I got buried alive.
You got buried in a casket.
I got put in the casket. I had to spend time in there.
And then Mama had to eat some blue food because Mama don't like blue food.
she's like, oh, it's so bad, so bad.
Oh, I'm so scared, Cam.
Unreal. Yeah, no, we're going to skip that. We got a lot of other stuff that you can get, though. The menu, let's chop her hair off. That, to me, that's a good one.
That's
what we need.
I think other women, Kev, don't want to see it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Virginia fans like, oh my gosh, I just can't.
I can't chop my whole ones. All right, well, if you want the song requests, we're going to try to play what we have, and I'm going to shut that down by 6 a.m., so we're not going to do any more song requests after 6. So we're going to try to get them all played because we want to go back to bits and haha and hee-hee and all that stuff. So, we're going to get them all played before 6 a.m., and then that's going to be it. So if you got a request, get it in before then. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321.
This is 97.9 WRMF.
48 hours of the KVJ show to rebuild the Bahamas. Here we are getting ready to jump into hour 42 with 6 left. We're getting there, baby.
I know.
Yes.
I can taste it.
It's been unbelievable. I don't know if I've ever done anything in radio where I've been so overwhelmed as this. This is amazing. 1,123 donors we've had, giving us so far $126,330. So that's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to everybody that donated. That money is going to go to buy supplies. We have the fulfillment taken care of. We know exactly what vehicles we're putting those supplies on. We know exactly where we're taking them, and we know how we're going to get them built with KVJ's Volunteer Army. So thank you very much. This is just phase 1 doing this, and we'll probably have to do it again. But the requests, thank you so much. We got through those. Suits has been all over it, making sure we didn't miss any request. I mean, if you paid $100, you want to make sure that your song got played.
Oh, he's sweating back there.
Yes, and we've gone through it, and I think we're good. Like, everybody's now going to bed, and we're going to get back to, like, regular life here in just a bit. We're worried about just kind of staying awake for the next 2 hours so we get to the KVJ show.
Yeah.
That's our strategy. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, what do you want to do, man?
Well, we got one more request here. I got to give you the backstory on this. Somebody requested this. I'm sure they wanted me to play this. This is a song, and I'm kind of torn because it is a song from, like, the 50s.
You hate the 50s.
I hate the 50s. I don't know what it is.
You don't like doo-wop? Daddy doesn't like doo-wop either.
Like sock hops and malt shops and
or
50s cars. And
Chantilly lace.
Big
Bopper?
Just
gosh.
the color schemes was terrible. The hairstyles are awful. Just, I don't know what it is. I don't like the 50s. I think this is a song from the 50s.
What about this one? Who wrote the Book of Love?
Oh, no. None of it. None of it. And this song, really, theoretically, I should hate. And I don't know that I necessarily like this version. It's the McCoys. They did this song called Sloopy Hang On. And it is a massive Ohio State Buckeye song because the story was back in the day when this song was popular, they were losing a game and they had a running back. And every time they played this song, the band did, he would score a touchdown. And I think they kept playing the song, and he came back and scored. There were 4 touchdowns down, and he scored all these touchdowns. And ever since then, this is a huge song for Ohio State Buckeye fans.
Okay.
They even have a whole, like, O-H-I-O. Yeah, so this is our final request. 48 hours of the KVJ show to rebuild the Bahamas. And here we go. We have just crossed over into hour 42. 6 hours are left. and then we're done. We have collected over $126,000 for the Bahamas. And we're going to get back on that. And thank you very much to Caitlin, who jumped on here in a strong way and dropped $300 just now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. We'll have to see if that went to something special. Are we duct taping your face? Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321 to get us your funds in the memo. Put it what you want it to go to. We're taking the requests off the books. So we're done with the requests. We've done all that. So I'm going to remove that one. Enough requests. You can put in the 150 to come in, hang with us this morning, though. That's 150.
Please, we love people.
Shout out still will do that for $50. So you can jump on that. Probably the big question, and this time it's probably good to maybe even ask the people that might be out there listening to us live right now. What do you do when you got to try to stay awake? Jaybird is in there running around like a maniac. And anybody who's down below us is like, what is happening up there?
At this point, I can't go to sleep. We're too close to this show. It's about me grinding it out, but I am struggling, and I need to get through this. So I think if I can get through this, I'll be okay.
Okay. As I'm trying to think of moments when I've been extremely tired and I really needed something. I probably go to like the Red Bull or whatever. I remember the first time I was driving back, I went to Lollapalooza in Pittsburgh, and I was driving back to Ohio University, and I was so tired. I'm like, I'm not going to make it. And I pulled off in this small little town. I think it was like in West Virginia. And I got this thing called Jolt Cola.
Oh, Kevin, I love that.
I got 2 of them, and I chugged them down. And oh my goodness, I could have won a staring contest against a goldfish. I was ding. It was amazing what it did to me.
We only had one store in Lake Park, Florida, where I could get Jolt Cola, and that was the store to go to. And in Jolt Cola, this one store would always be sold out. So if you got it,
what why it went away? Did it taste terrible or what?
No, I think it was just like.
It was unreal. I definitely OD'd on it. I had too much.
But I think they did make it again.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but it was fantastic. So I think I'm probably going to, go for probably like a Red Bull. Laura said, yeah, cold water plunge. I'm just trying to think of like where we would get cold water.
Only thing about the cold water, initially, yes, it would make me, whoa.
Yeah.
And then in about 15 minutes, I'd be all tired from just the jolt of the coldness, and then I'd want to sleep.
Really?
I think I have to stay hot, sweaty.
Because hot usually makes people get tired and you want to go to sleep. It's like if you had, like, for instance, if you're in a college class and they had the heat on, you'd be like, oh, and you'd fall asleep.
See, heat does the opposite for me. I'm a 65 man when it comes to my air conditioning.
Yeah,
and
okay.
The coldness is where it gives me the sleepies. Hot, oh my gosh, my butt sweating.
Yeah, okay. People throwing out their own little beverage of choice. Somebody said Red Line, only drink half the bottle. Yeah, I remember I had that Red Line stuff. A lot of people at the gym use that. One time I really. I had a weird ride on that. I thought I was like losing my mind. I felt like a werewolf. I thought it was coming out of my skin.
I just chugged a double espresso.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Some kind of a coffee thing.
Oh, yeah. People were saying the espresso is pretty good.
I did a double.
It did a double. Okay. So that's obviously twice the.
About 10 minutes ago, I started running, and I will say the drowsiness is subsiding.
Okay. I see a White Claw in there. Somebody drinking White Claw?
There was a lot of combinations of White Claw and people and breaking of the rules last night.
Okay, I get. Okay, so we're trying to get through that. Yeah. Okay, we're working it through here.
Yeah, I had White Claw a little while ago, but now I've had the espresso. It's kind of a weird.
Suits is going to turn into a maniac.
Gonna turn.
Espresso and
I've never actually had espresso. I don't think there's a lot of caffeine in that.
Oh, our boy. So I'm on espresso double. He's on it. And
yeah.
Well, you're running around like in the hallway.
Yeah,
my legs are twitching.
I think I'm gonna pop down. I got like kind of like a vitamin energy shot. I think I'm gonna do that. But I think I got a Red Bull coming my way. I need an extra kick here today.
Poor sweet Denny. He's barely hanging on. He's got equipment problem and he's tired.
No, what's going on,
Coach?
there,
Your team's falling apart.
I knew we would
again.
Yeah. Virginia's got a little nappy in. She might have to, if she's refreshed, she might have to carry us.
I am afraid of that. Because it's going to be nothing but mean stuff towards Bird. I am such a weak gazelle today.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's going to come in here. Hi, what's up, everybody?
Mama got a lot of energy.
Guess who's that frisky?
Oh, Mama's real afraid.
Yeah, ready to go. All right, where we have the money? Yeah. All right, well, we're getting to it. Yeah, so if you got any advice, you can text to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. I want to do a shout-out to all the people that are still hanging with us. I mean, there are a lot of people actually been up with us about the entire time, if not the whole time.
Yeah, I think there's one or two people in the chat said they're not going down until I go down. They've been up since minute 1 from 6 a.m.
Okay, that's die hard. That's die hard. That's a word for it, I guess. Yeah. How about that? Well, good stuff. Stick around. People who are watching the KVJ show on YouTube and KVJ TV, you can see I'm still working on the cupcakes. I've eaten 25 cupcakes, taking down a whole cupcake cake. I've got 7 left.
So look, for your
6 hours.
For your comeback year,
yeah,
pretty good stats.
I'm not coming back.
But I'm saying this is kind of your comeback.
No, this is my one time. This is,
I hear you.
Once out of retirement, and then I'm going so far away from retirement.
Agreed. I get it.
Yeah.
But in a sense, it is a comeback.
Oof.
And you're nailing it.
Okay. Yeah. Feel terrible, but I'm nailing it. Thank you. All right. So get in the donations. We want to add more to it. We want to see, is there any way in heck we can get to 200,000? We're at 126, 630 right now. 200,000. How could we do it? It would be amazing if we could. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Yeah, that's right. 48 hours of KVJ. Hanging out here with you until 6 a.m. It's going to be fun to see what we got showing up here today. I've liked the unpredictableness of what we're doing here. Makes it a lot of fun, yeah.
And it's been fun to meet a lot of people. We've met a lot of people we've haven't got the chance to meet.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's been really cool. So one thing you can do today, if you'd like to join us, hey, this is going to be a celebration because we know we hit our goal of 100,000. So everything else that we get from here on out, this is just fun money.
It is.
Yeah, we're able to do what we need to do. We need a lot more money, because there's just so much work that needs to be done in the Bahamas. And as we talk to more and more people, there's just the desperation that's over there. And then we got a tropical storm that is kicking through and might be going through that area again this weekend. So, it's dire, desperate times over there. So that's why we ourselves are in a dire sense right now, just trying to scrape together to get the next 6 hours going. But it is nothing compared to what the Bahamas is going through. So if you guys are over there, and I know in Grand Bahama you guys were listening, man, hang in there.
We're thinking of you.
Yeah, I mean, hang in there. We're doing what we can. We're trying to get over there. We're trying to help y'all. So we got some good people here, and we're doing everything we can. So keep that money rolling in. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321.
Now back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, we're about ready to go on a racetrack run. Denny's and his sweet hair is about to head over there. Let's see what everybody's getting for their order. I'm throwing in, make that one of them big dog Red Bulls. The ones that you look at and you'd be like, that's not healthy for whoever's going to drink that. That's the size I want.
All right, I'll get a giant one.
I think it's called Heart Attack.
Bird and I were kind of discussing.
Yeah.
You hook me up with one of those strong caffeines, and could you also hook me up with a squirt?
All right, so I'll get a squirt. I'll get something with some caffeine. I might try to find something with just B12 or some sort of B vitamin instead of, because you've had a lot of caffeine.
I love how Denny's looks after you.
Oh, we look after each other. I don't let him eat stuff that's going to mess up his tummy.
Yeah.
And he doesn't let me intake things that are going to mess up my psyche.
You're worried about his caffeine intake?
Yeah. I think he'd probably get given an hour or two before he hits the caffeine again.
Okay. All right.
You don't want to freak out, Jaybird.
Okay.
Well, you probably won't wake you up and you'll feel awful.
Okay.
I keep seeing. I feel like I keep seeing two of Kevin.
Okay, we're hanging here. We're working on trying to get our whatever wind it is to get ready for the KVJ show. It's going to be coming up here at 6 a.m. So to fire you up, the universe is working against you. We've been discussing about the best ways to try to stay awake when you've been up for a very long time. And somehow the universe threw John Legend at us.
I know.
I
had to leave the area. I couldn't hear the song. It would have put me to sleep. Anything can trigger me into sleep.
Yeah. I had to go to the bathroom.
Uh-oh. You got another BM?
Virginia would be horrified with what came out of me.
Oh, my
I
God.
pooed blue.
Oh, because of the blue cupcakes.
Oh, yeah. It's just, and like... you talk about I've got we always say like I got rear end privilege. It's just because my system, everything, my schedule, my routine, my calorie, it's so succinct that you could time it. I mean,
it's like everything else in your life. It's organized. There's a prep that goes with it.
You could do it like NASA could do a countdown rocket launch.
You and my dad are so much alike. Man.
Yeah,
it's
I know,
so
I
weird.
love 'em. You really could at the same time every day. I think it's a 10, 9. Yep, here it comes. Right. Yeah. Now it's all out of whack. 25 cupcakes I've eaten. I've got 7 left. I think I'm doing another one soon.
6 hours left on the telethon. Is that a telethon? What's it? What, I keep calling it a telethon. Just a.
I don't know. Tele I think means TV, like kind of thing.
Does it mean telephone?
No, we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're at hour 42. We got 6 hours left. Yeah, 5.5 basically.
5.5.
Yeah.
All right.
That's kind of it.
I said it yesterday.
Yeah.
5.5, I believe, would be watching Titanic twice.
Yeah.
And I think that
movie would put me out. If you put on Titanic right now, I'd be asleep in 3 minutes.
That would be terrible.
That'd be terrible.
I would be so bummed out.
Can you imagine? And then John Legend does the soundtrack.
Oh my gosh! If I was forced to have that happen to me right now, oh man, the Great 48. I don't think I make the end.
No, if you want to sabotage us, that's how you do it. Spike in another John Legend and let's do Titanic. All right, let's keep it going. We've got a menu of stuff. I'll have Suits run that down here in a second. So if people are waking up here today and they're like going, hey, what's going on? Yeah, we hit it yesterday about 12 hours ago. We hit 100,000. We're at 126,630. So we need people to keep chipping in here. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. I probably haven't got anything yet. We have, is it 150 to get to duct tape up Jaybird's head?
It is $130.
130.
That's the amount we're looking for right now. We've got 370 of that 500.
Yeah.
Is it sick that I want that to happen just so I can stay awake?
No, oddly enough, I'm starting to get it.
You get it? Yeah. That will help. It'll be terrible to go through, but it's what is necessary.
Yeah. I think we need some good stuff like that. I think if we have things like that were active the last 4 hours and making money, I think that's the way it is.
Put me to work during the morning show. Get me up and moving. I need to move, Kev.
I hear you. We got to do that. So you can kick ideas to us. We'll put a dollar amount on it. We'll try to raise it. It'll go to the Bahamas. That's how this thing's working. 877-979-WRMF. You can text the ideas to us. I heard Rocco on talking up little Lizzo. He loves that song a little bit. I heard he said he loved his Uncle Jaybird. That was cute.
He's got great baby or toddler voice.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Or kid voice, I guess.
Kid voice, yeah. And he, sadly, if you do follow us on the Snapchat, Rocco's not been on there because Virginia has been here at the station, and so he's been with Grandma, so he hasn't had her phone, so he hasn't been able to put up any profanity-laced snaps here lately. So
yes.
I guess we'll get back to his potty mouth when she gets back home.
Still early.
It is still early. You're right. It could still happen.
Yeah, she hasn't seen Rocco, I think, in a couple days. I haven't seen Chewy in a couple days.
I know, right?
You see your family at all?
Yeah, I saw Wife and Kid. We had a school thing where they bring you in as parents and they tell you, what your kids do. And you know what I really realized with that is I did not pay attention to one word they said. I have no idea.
Dad of the year, everybody.
What they talked about. I left that whole thing. I'm like, I hope you got that. 'Cause I have no idea. I can't tell you the first thing they talked about.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So I was in school. If I went back, I wouldn't be any better.
That was last night?
That was last night, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. I basically did that and then went home and laid down and I had a sugar buzz or something.
You also probably had some tummy problems.
Yes, I felt terrible. Yeah, I was like, am I going to throw up? I'm not going to throw up.
Your voice sounds a little rough, but I will say you look good.
Okay, all right, I'll go for that right now.
You look healthy.
I'll go for that right now. Yeah, we got 6.5 hours.
I think you just said that, though.
Did I say that?
Yeah. The next time check, can it please move the clock forward?
Yeah, maybe I'm not doing it.
I think you just said. Yeah. Yeah. It's 4:30 right now.
It is. Okay. All right. So we're getting there. 10 a.m. This whole thing's done. So let's get it going.
Is it 5.5 hours?
No.
No,
that doesn't feel right.
It doesn't.
Is it? No. Is it 5.5? I can't tell time.
It is 5.5.
Is it 5.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 5.5. Yeah. Okay. So we got. I know.
No.
Yeah.
We only have 5.5 hours.
Yes, we do.
Look who's back from the good old racetrack there.
Oh, yeah.
What we got? We got some goodies over here,
Bearing
Danny's?
some goodies.
Oh, look
Hey,
at that.
what are you bringing us, Danny?
Oh, there we go. That's the. I will be dead by the time I take my last sip of this.
Oh my god! You got me a Mountain Dew energy
There's
drink.
no way I survive this.
Oh, this
25 cupcakes in this. Oh, I'm dead meat. There's no chance I'm alive at the end of the show today. Oh, he got me 2. Oh my goodness. I'm
Denny's,
definitely dying.
You did good, kid.
He does well. He does well.
You did real good.
All right. Well, if you want to see what we do look like, you can check it out. We're on YouTube right now. It is KVJ TV. KVJ 48. We have been in here. Technically, we've been here for 46 hours. KVJ's been on for 46 hours because we did the KVJ show and then we kicked off the 48-hour marathon at 10 a.m. We're on 42 hours of the marathon, 46 on air, nonstop, and we ain't going anywhere until 10 o'clock.
Now, back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
Wow. Yeah, Double B said, before the commercials, Kev, you said you had 5.5 hours left, and then after the commercials, you said 6.5. It's only going to get worse. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to get better. We have got, what did I say again? 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 hours left till we get to 10 a.m. The KVJ 48 hours to rebuild the Bahamas is still going on here. I just cracked into my tub of Red Bull. It's not even like it's massive. How many ounces? This is like 90 ounces. That is a deceiving 16.
That thing is massive.
It is massive. It is. This is probably going to kill me. But you know what? I'll be awake.
That's how I feel about that. I've never really had the espresso before, and that's like a double shot of it. I don't think my body knows how to respond to that much caffeine. It's like I'm slightly tired, but I also feel like I could jump through the ceiling right now.
It's weird when you get so tired and then you do like some kind of caffeine stuff. The feeling that it's the weirdest. It is like a high kind of thing. You don't even know what's going on. Yeah, I can't figure out what's happening. And let's mix into this. Let's not forget, I ate my 26th cupcake.
How many do you have actually left?
6.
6 more.
I got 6. I want to try to get to a point. I wanted to front load it because I'd had a solid cupcake break. I think I had my last cupcake at, what was it, maybe 5 p.m.? Something like that. And then I didn't have another cupcake until... What did I get here? When did I get here?
You got here like at 11 something, I think.
Okay, yeah. So I took a 5-hour cupcake break, just for my body to be like, dude, what are you doing to me?
Well, now at least you're at the point that you can have 1 per hour. So right, I think,
Almost,
you still have more than 1 per hour. Or?
Yeah, I got to double up. I think I've in the 5. I got to still kind of do 2, and then I'm on pace to do 1 cupcake an hour.
You are going to feel so terrible.
I feel terrible right now. I'm not going to feel. I feel.
You're
terrible.
going to feel even worse than you feel right now.
I almost just barfed right now.
Do you want to do a one-up of who feels worse?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
You slept. When was the last? You slept 50 hours ago?
I have not been to bed for 50 hours, I believe. I've been up. All right, so there's mine.
That's pretty good. You feel bad, Suits? Or you feel the Suits actually looks great.
I think I've had more sleep, I think, than you guys both had. I'm still not feeling 100%, so I can only imagine how bad it must be for the bird right now.
I think what's worse for me, it's not being up. It's cupcakes.
Yeah,
Really?
no, because you don't eat that stuff. It's almost like a drug for you.
It is.
And you're
a bad
overdosing on a drug.
Yeah, it's not good.
Plus, there's so many of them. I think anytime you eat like 25 cupcakes, you're going to feel awful no matter what.
I mean, the Bronx ain't a a cupcake world right now.
Cupcake coma. I honestly like it. Just I don't know how people. I don't know how you eat sugar.
It's a cupcake war, and you're losing it.
It is. I am definitely losing it. All right. Yeah. Hey, Brittany just sent a nice little donation. Thank you very much, Brittany. Appreciate that. We'll find out what that went to. We're at $126,880 for the.
Kevin.
Oh boy.
Do we need to call Denny's in?
No, I'm all right. I got
Fight
it.
through. You got this.
I
Fight through.
caught it.
Fight through, Ralston.
I caught it.
You got this.
I thought I was going to paint the board blue.
That would have been awesome.
Oh my gosh! If I would have filled this thing with cupcake, we'd have had a talking to.
It'd be a meeting.
I'd be in big time trouble. Oh my goodness! All right, it is KVJ show. 48 hours to rebuild the Bahamas. We are in the home stretch. We are on hour 42. We've got 5 and change left. I think this is really the tough part because if we get to 6, KVJ show kicks off. We're good. This is just kind of that, we're here. We're done with the requests.
Yeah.
That's over. And so now we are just kind of like biding time. I'm over here prepping, getting ready for the show, and you're just trying to stay awake.
I am. I'm trying to help you prep, but here's the issue. As soon as I start to prep, I start to nod off, and I'm not. I can't even help it now. So when I get up, I do something. I am there, baby.
Do you think you should have Denny slap you?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
Denny's.
Yeah. I think that'll help you out. Nice little jarring right now.
So don't give up on me throughout the entire show. Exercises like this is how we're going to chase greatness.
Yeah, I think so. We just got to keep working here.
Okay.
We think it'd probably be a good idea if you slap Jay Bird in the face.
All right.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
Just give me some good jolts, but don't be all peaceful.
Yeah. You got to
Sliding around, jar something loose, Tiger.
Yeah, come on. Make them count here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get him good.
Yeah.
Get him.
The other side. Jeez.
More drinks, Ray.
He's just hitting the one same spot, and now I think I have a bruise. Come on, Dad.
You gotta work.
Wake me up.
You gotta work
Wake
both
me up.
sides. Yeah.
Come on. Give me a pep talk.
There you go. Pepper him up a little bit.
Hey, can you not hit my middle ear?
Well, your face moves so much.
I'm up.
Now you're awake and in pain.
I can't hear. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm in the weirdest dream.
We need to have Denny's wear a weird costume next time he does that. What is
I'll
Can we
lose
have
it.
people dressed in weird costumes and just come and start slapping you all morning?
Yes.
Where do we have weird costumes? We need people dressed up in weird costumes.
We have our costume.
Okay, let's start having people in weird costumes come in here and slap you in random.
But we can't get some of these Johnny-come-latelys from like Port St. Lucie that have something to prove that really want to knock my eyes out.
No, well, somebody's Denny's approved. Either Denny's or somebody he approves. That we know we can trust to slap you the right way.
I love it.
To knock some sense into you and to wake you up.
And this is what teamwork is about.
It is. We're gonna carry you over the finish line, man. We're gonna get you there. That's what this is all about, baby. We are on it. I love the money that we got right now, but I would love 200,000 more. We're at $126,880. $126,880. Love to keep that going, though. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321.
Because once is never enough. The KVJ Replay. Weekdays at 6 p.m. only on 97.9 WRMF. This is 97.9 WRMF.
Yeah, looking on the calendar is actually a lot of good stuff that is going to be going on this weekend. Big question is, what's going to be going on with the weather? You throw suits in here. I want to see what's going on with that storm. It's just... So we're in here doing, nice little benefit to raise money for the Bahamas. We're like seeing out there's this Humberto that could be causing some problems this weekend. Looks like it's going to become a tropical storm and go over a lot of the places that got so badly damaged by Hurricane Dorian.
Yeah, so right now it's what they call like a subtropical cyclone, which basically is, I think even before it becomes one of those tropical depressions, but they're expecting it to strengthen, so it's just kind of like that area of rain But it's got a lot of thunderstorms associated with it regardless, and it's sitting very close to the Bahamas, just kind of to the east of them. And they're expecting over the next day or so that it's going to move toward us, possibly turning into a tropical storm, which would be, I think, Humberto is what they're saying it would be named, and then potentially come over our area after it crosses through the Bahamas. Right now, they've got pretty much all of the Bahamas. A good chunk of them are under a tropical storm warning, including the areas that we're trying to raise the money for on Grand Bahama, and the Abacos are all under that tropical storm warning. You've also got it for Bimini and New Province, where Nassau is.
Okay.
And then here in the state, there is a tropical storm watch right now for you up on the Treasure Coast. So the warning means it's going to be, they're expecting it to happen within 36 hours. The watch is, it could happen in 48 hours.
Okay, so does it mean like wet weekend likely?
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, honestly, if we would get the tropical storm, it's probably not going to be too bad for us. It's going to be an issue more for the Bahamas. For us, it's just going to be, rainy thunderstorms probably for the weekend.
Okay.
I think Suits is taking over the weather job. I think Virginia needs to be fired. You kind of.
I don't think Virginia does weather.
She does she's kind of our weather person.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, she likes to be.
She likes to be.
Well, Sue's got run out of traffic. There's a new
we got this
traffic
British guy who is coming out. He's
Cy-
apparently a lot more accurate than me. I'd like to meet him. I'd like
Cy
to...
Dobbins.
You talking about Cy Dobbins?
Yeah,
have you met him yet?
I have not met Cy Dobbins. I got a couple of words for this guy.
I did meet him, and I guess the guy's legit. He comes with a lot of credibility.
He does, huh?
I talked to our boss, to Leo, about him.
Yeah.
It's a Leo hire.
I think you said he won a spelling bee or something?
No, he got his master's degree.
Oh, he does? A master's?
In what?
Journalism.
Journalism?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you got that for covering traffic.
You got a...
Master's in journalism to do traffic.
I mean, I don't think you have to go to school to do traffic.
It seems like a little overqualification.
Well, not necessary.
Got a PhD in the transportation arts?
He just knows about traffic and flow.
Really?
He does. He's that good. He's the Jim Cantori of traffic.
Oh, so
Cy
if there's a big
Dobbins.
accident, he's in the middle of it?
Oh my gosh, and reporting it accurately.
Wow.
And first.
All
He's
right,
on
well,
the scene.
we just bump Suits over to weather then.
Actually, I think Cy should do it all morning today. Just let's give him a shot.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Dobbins, he'll be here.
Okay, all right, well, let's get it then.
You have a lot of playlists.
I do. I don't even know how many I have. I frequently use, I would say, 4 playlists.
Didn't you have Boat Jams 1 and Boat Jams 2?
Oh, yeah, but you know what? I got Boat Chill.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Boat Chill, and then now I just have party music.
Do you ever go on a boat?
No.
Is it more just if you were on a boat?
If I were on a boat and I needed daytime chill, it's what we were playing earlier. It's a lot of like the Revolution and Iration and all that kind of stuff.
But I know what you mean though. You could do for me on my boat chill list would be Santeria.
Yeah, it's in there.
That's a
in
good
mine.
one.
That's in mine.
Even Paris Hilton's song. The stars are blind.
Yeah, it's kind of got that vibe. Yeah, I throw in a couple random ones.
And I know
like that.
I hate that I like Paris Hilton's song, but I really do like that song a lot.
Yeah, I got Bob Marley in the boat chill, Damian Marley, Jack Johnson, a few of those.
Oh yeah, Jack Johnson's super peaceful.
Yeah, so Revolution, Pacifier, that kind of stuff, and then I got the party music. That's different.
That's when
That's when it's like it's been daytime and you kind of now you're 4 or 5 White Claws in.
Okay. A little.
Now you're ready to
You down with OBP?
Yeah.
You know
that,
me.
Yeah. That you get it. Yes, you get it.
5 White Claws deep.
5. This is in fact, if you had a rating system, this is what you fire on at 5 White Claws.
You're dancing, you're texting people, you're trying to make things happen 5 claws deep.
Yeah, that's just kind of it. And then the next day when you feel terrible and you got that massive White Claw hangover, then you put on the chill playlist.
But that White Claw hangover, it's a physical thing, but it also comes with a psychological sadness too.
It does, yeah.
It really does.
That's life. Life is a mental game. That's just it, trying to stay ahead of it. So, yeah, we get that. Yeah, somebody's like, well, someone's definitely trying to sabotage you guys. You guys had John Legend earlier, and then somebody threw at DeLacy at you. I like it, but yeah, it's chill.
You can't break this, though.
No.
You can try.
We're here, and we are getting ready to cross into another threshold here, Jaybird.
This, to me, is one of the biggest hours of the whole thing as far as stamina.
Is it?
5
Yeah.
into 6. I'm going to get
It is.
drowsy again.
Yeah.
I'm good right now, but in about 6, as soon as we get off, I'm going to get drowsy again.
We kick off KVJ show in 1 hour. We are now crossing over into hour 43 of the 48-hour marathon for the Bahamas.
All right, Bird.
5 hours left.
Stay strong.
Yeah, stay strong, Jay-Bird. So we got 5 hours left to get the donations in. Really want to get the corporate ones fired up. And if you're a corporate person, you should be waking up right about now. So if you're waking up and you're hearing this, get up, get it going. We'll take any amount of money, but you can start at $1,000. We will talk about you generously on the show. $5,000, we'll talk about you generously, and we'll post you up on our Facebook and Instagram pages. $10,000, you can come in this morning or whenever. We'll book it for another day. We'll interview you about your business, and we'll get you that social media post. Jaber and I, we are sporting a cool tee you might want to get your hands on. It is the hashtag Be Cool for the Bahamas. Thank you very much to Sass or Salt. I'm going to have Denny's go ahead and put this up on our social media sites. If it's not already, you can go there and check it out if you're watching us on KVJ TV. It is the Bahamian flag, and it's our own little hashtag we got there, hashtag Be Cool. And with the 2 O's, it's got kind of like the little hurricane little symbol right there. So you want to take up the fight, that'd be good. And then, of course, the proceeds are going to go right into what we're doing right here. Cool. With little smiles and getting the supplies to go over to the Bahamas.
Cool shirt.
Yeah, it is a very cool shirt. So if you want to see it, we'll post up photos too. So you can check it out on our social media, and easy for you to go and get. Check it out on Facebook and the other places. What's you looking at?
You?
Okay. See, we got a wild hair off.
I mean, I look pretty rough.
Yeah. See what's going on between the two of you. It's just quite a... Okay. Look at the both of you. Okay, all right. Okay, if you're in the KVJ TV chat right now, all right, who's got the wilder hair going on? What do you think? It's they're very similar. What they got going on there? Both of your hair is jet black and sticking straight to the moon.
I have a slight advantage. I showered when I went home and napped.
Yeah.
So mine's clean. Birds is standing up because it's...
Haven't showered since Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's fresh.
I don't look or smell good right now. I'm in the dirt, baby.
I hear you. Danny's got a lot of body in that hair.
He does. He's got good body in his hair.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very bouncy and robust. Come on in here.
I switched the camera over.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually see our hair. I looked over. It suits isn't in there. So.
Oh, okay. All right, now we got it. Okay, take a look at that if you're KVJ TV. Okay. Okay. Yeah, saying Denny's hair is just puffy.
Very puffy.
Yeah, Bird hands down. It's got the wilder hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can see what is going on KVJ TV. Thank you for checking it out on YouTube. Just go there and look for the KVJ show, and you can see what we got going on. Going to be rolling through until 10 o'clock this morning. We've got less than 5 hours to go. And I've got 6 cupcakes left to eat.
Half a dozen.
Half a dozen. I've eaten 26.
Wow,
So,
gosh, that's
terrible.
So awful.
It's so terrible. It's maybe the worst. It's weird because this may be the best and the worst thing I've ever done in radio.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's so amazing to have them so close together. 'Cause I really right now I don't know how to feel about all this.
I know it's a weird place to be emotionally and physically.
It is, but we're going to continue on, and we really hope to get jumping on the donations. And you know what? It's kicking back up again. People are starting to wake up. Gosh, man, thank you very much. Taris jumped in there. Thank you very much. Mr. Steve, I wasn't even paying attention. Mr. Steve jumped in for $300. Ken jumped in for $512. Phil dropped $3 on us. Steven dropped $300 on us. So thank you very much for all that.
That moved the needle.
It did, yeah. People were getting up and making stuff happen. And Virginia was saying, today's payday. And the other thing was go and see if your company will match your donation. So if you're like Ken, you just dropped $500 to go to the Bahamas, that'd be $1,000. Bam, like that. Your company threw in $128,355 We've had 1,130 donors. Thank you to every single one of them. You can text it in right now. KVJ Bahamas. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Freya Writings. The name of that song is Castles. She sounds like, who is, what's the name of that? She's an alternative singer. She sounds just like that girl.
Amy Adams.
No, it's not Amy Adams at all. It's,
The one that break me, y'all. Break me.
No. Not at all. No, she's saying, in the light.
Sia.
No, I don't even think you're gonna know who it was that sang that point. And of course, my mom, where I am right now, I'm not gonna get it.
Sierra.
Huh?
Sierra.
No. Starts with an S, I think, but I can't remember. They sound exactly alike.
Stop guessing.
Yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere with it. It's not gonna go well. You're gonna be here for an hour and you're not gonna get it.
I was getting the feeling I needed to end that.
Yeah. Here's what we got. We got good news though. We apparently have got enough money to wrap your head in duct tape.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So that has come in with some of the donations.
Great.
So that's good stuff. Taking a look at the menu of what we got that we can start dabbling into in KVJ. $500 for the eating the ghost pepper.
Oh my gosh, Kevin. Is that before or after I have to rip duct tape off my scalp?
That'd be terrible, yeah.
It'd be a rough day.
That'd be terrible. But we don't have a ghost pepper right now. $350 training session with me, which I need to do. We'll do it next week.
Is it weird? I kind of want to watch that.
I don't even know what you're going to get. I've never worked out with this guy yet.
That's why I want to watch it. It's a good case study.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're invited. Come on. $300 to come kiss the bird. Okay, that could happen today too.
What are we? Is that just you come with money and that's what happens?
Yeah.
Basically, like a drug deal. Basically, it's like, hey, I'll give you this.
A little cash for a little, a little bit of that. Yeah, we can do that. And any other suggestions that you might have for something you'd like to see? Oh, would you guys do this for an amount of money? Yeah, we're doing about anything for. I never really thought I was going to eat a cupcake cake, but I did for $1,000 for the Bahamas.
I will say, for a person who does not ever eat sweets, what you have to go through is awful.
It is tough.
Any of these Johnny-come-latelys that say you're being a wimp about it, they are giving you a hard time, or they just don't understand cupcakes.
Well, I like to see, how would other people, even if you love sweets, would 32 cupcakes be tough to take down?
In a day. I don't care who you are. If you're Joey Chestnut, you're okay. Anybody else, you're done.
Yeah. Okay. It's somebody's reminding me. It's probably about time to get a cupcake going on. I got 6 left to get down before 10 o'clock. So.
And I also like the idea during the morning show, you helping me out with some assists on how you can wake me up.
Yes.
We have a couple ideas for that.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna hopefully get a designated slapper in here.
The thing that Denny's did, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
at all.
But in theory, I think it can.
Okay.
If we get the right slapper.
Right. Okay, so it was unsuccessful, but maybe it wasn't the idea, it was the execution.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, we're going to get those in. So if you've got something you'd like to put your money to, you can also come in for $150 this morning. Hang on the KVJ show. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. We're at $128,355. Thank you guys so much to go to Rebuilding the Bahamas.